Hello, bear watchers.
Hello.
So, I guess we've got some talking to do. We're like 34 subscribers away from our 2,000. Yeah. And that happened really fast. So thank you and welcome. And if you're new here, I don't know. I can't really explain stuff. I think just gotta go back and look and see what we're doing. This is just a family vlog, a day-to-day thing, and
yeah, I started this channel for just to film random things that my family does, and then she kind of took it over for me because I was busy with college, and then it just turned out to be what it is. We just film what we do and then have fun doing it.
Yeah. So, that's it in a nutshell. And yeah, so once we hit the 20 or 20, the 2,000, the 20,000, that would be a big feat, yeah. But yeah, once we hit the 2,000, we're gonna head over to Alaskan Bowl Company. And if you didn't see that video, we had a bowl burned over there, for us, and they actually do a really good job. But we're gonna actually personalize the package to the winner. We're gonna pick one winner, and we're gonna personalize the package from over there. We're gonna get everything all, we're gonna get some ideas from them, what they would like, and get it all figured out, bought and sent off. And we want you to comment on this video, and we'll take all the names from the comments because we don't know how else to do that. We'll take all the names from the comments, and then we had another video. If you noticed our little end credits there, we had a giveaway video, and we'll take all of the names from those comments, and we'll tally them all up, and we'll do a random drawing. We'll probably have Heather pick a piece of paper out of a hat or something.
I'll probably write them all down on little pieces of paper. We'll throw them in like a ice cream bucket or something, and Heather can draw.
Yeah. So that'll be fun. I'm looking forward to doing that. And that package, it'll probably be well over $200 package. And it'll be Alaska themed, because it's from the Whitwell Company.
Like gifty stuff.
Yeah. So, and then we're going to decorate for fall finally, now that it's snowed. I was telling somebody, because in Michigan, I used to decorate for Halloween, and then we would decorate for Thanksgiving. Well, the Thanksgiving stuff would be all fall themed. And that's just not, it doesn't seem right here, because by Thanksgiving it's just, we're got 2 feet of snow on the ground. Yeah. So when you're hanging up leaves and fall, that's way done.
At least it's fall in the house.
Right. And we've done that before. And we still, so we've been trying to do it earlier, so that way we catch the fall leaves outside, and when we put the fall colors up, and then we'll kind of add the Halloween stuff to it, and then we'll add the Thanksgiving stuff to it, when that comes around. So, it all comes together. But since we're decorating for fall, and we're not gonna be here for most of October, we're gonna just put all the Halloween stuff up right away, and we kind of been holding off to get all that done. Plus, I have a new dining room table that's supposed to be coming.
And also, I just really wanted to make sure the house was cleaned before we did that, so that took me a little while to get done. A couple weekends.
Are you gonna come over and say hi, Heather? No, she said no. She's like walking by, giving us looks.
I got food.
Oh, you didn't eat your food yet?
I'm still eating.
Oh my gosh. She waits until it's cold. Yeah, very strange. But we had kind of a spooky story.
Oh.
We had mentioned in one of our videos, I don't even remember which video now because we've been putting so many up.
It was back before Labor Day when we mentioned this.
Yeah.
Because this happened Friday.
Well, it happened over Labor Day weekend, so we didn't mention it until we came back from Palmer. But because Faith was coming over to stay at the house, and we had left. But the night before, Mary had she had heard this meowing in her room.
Let me explain.
Okay.
Because I didn't know exactly what it was. So let's see. It was probably 2 a.m. when I woke up. I would say, I was having trouble sleeping that night anyway, I think. And then I woke up probably close to 2 a.m. and I heard this sound, and it was like an automated sound, and it would go like meow, meow.
So she thought it was an alarm.
Yeah, so I wasn't sure because I was like, it sounds like a cat, but I kind of thought maybe it was an alarm. And so I was like, oh gosh, Heather used to have all of these cat kind of toys that would make sounds. Mm-hmm. So I got up and Bean was in my bed with me, and she wasn't really bothered by anything. She wasn't moving at all. She was just napping.
Yeah.
And so
didn't care.
Yeah, so I got up and I walked in the hallway and I checked Heather's room, but every time I walked out of the room when it would play, it was getting quieter. So I was like, well, geez, it's in my room, but my room, because of where it's at on the house, everything and the area around our house is really loud. Like if a motorcycle drives by, then you can really hear it in my room, or the train.
Yeah, she doesn't have any cover on that side of the house.
Yeah. So I was hearing the sound, and it was kind of, it would go on and off, and sometimes it would stop for a while, and I was kind of freaking out because I could not figure out for the life of me where it was coming from. I was like, is it a cat outside, or is it an alarm? What kind of alarm would sound like that?
Right.
I was like, is there some creepy person outside our house trying to lure us out instead of baby sounds? It's cat sounds. That kind of stuff happens, So then I messaged Mom and I was like, are you awake? I keep hearing this automated cat sound. And so
my phone is on silent at night.
Yeah, and then Bean wasn't worried at all, but I was kind of like, what the heck? And I was just getting nervous, and I was trying to sleep because I already didn't get that much sleep, and we had to leave really early the next day.
4 a.m.
Yeah.
She comes downstairs to get me.
Well, so she thinks I came downstairs to get her, but because I didn't get a response from her, I just grabbed a blanket and I was just gonna push Kip over.
Kip, she was gonna lay in my bed so she didn't hear the sound anymore.
Yeah. I was just tired. So,
and I was like, wow, let's go find this sound. So I start doing what she did. I'm wandering around.
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that sounds like a cat, but
it sounded too
yeah, and at
robotic.
first I thought when she said it sounded like a cat, the neighbor's got a cat. I thought, maybe the cat's in heat or something.
Yeah, but when we first went up there, I was like, just wait for it. It'll come, because it was one of those silent periods, and we waited, and then it finally did come. Oh, dogs. But it was it was too robotic to be a real cat, and so
and it went off.
Yeah.
And it was near her suitcase that she had packed. And I was like, what did you pack in your suitcase?
I don't remember packing anything electronic or cat. But
And Kip was up there, and he's heard it. He's looking at the suitcase.
Yeah, Kip followed us up there. So he started looking down at the suitcase, sniffing it, which is why she asked that question. And then she had to go to the bathroom, and I have a bathroom like next to my room, so she used that bathroom.
Yeah,
and while she was
through your drawers.
Yeah, while she was using that,
it was
I
next
checked
to a dresser.
Yeah, I checked my dresser drawers, and the like third drawer I looked in had that. I don't know why it was in there.
Right.
I think that one is Heather's. Heather and I had each gotten one of these when we were like younger.
It's so cute. It's like made out of real bunny fur or something.
Yeah.
So it's really cute. But yeah, it's battery powered, and it's got a meow meow thing. And
well, the thing was, I pulled it out and I was like, this has to be it. There's no other explanation. And so I pressed the button a couple times and it didn't work. And so then I handed it to Mom and she just set it next to us and we were just waiting. And then she finally touched it and it went off. And I was like, that's a sound. The dog, Bean was like, can we go back to bed?
Right. and then, you know, we told Heather about it.
Yeah.
And I put it up on the spice rack. Well, Faith, when she's here, she was sitting in the living room all by herself.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know, all of a sudden we get these messages of, where is this meow, meow sound coming from?
So I was like, did you not tell Faith?
I forgot to tell Faith.
Yeah, she didn't tell her. And then my friend, I had just finished telling my best friend this story, and she was like, you should make my dreams come true and not tell her what it is.
Yeah, we were down there, and her friend was with us.
Yeah, she was like, she thought it was so funny. And then, so I just said
we kind of played her along for a little bit.
I just said what Mom said. And I was like, Mom said it might be cats and heat, or something like that.
I said either try to get the battery out or put it in the garage or something.
Yeah, so Heather said when Faith was here, our older sister, that Heather came downstairs and Faith was in the kitchen just like angrily trying to take it apart.
Yeah, because it didn't really have a, you know, like a opening where you can actually get the thing
just
out.
like a button.
Yeah, you had to actually break it to get the battery out.
Yeah, but she did it. It's subdued. She said the threat is gone.
Right. So that's the cat story.
Yeah, it was really weird. Really weird.
Yeah.
And we were thinking, because Bean was not worried about it, because she's usually pretty suspicious of things, it had to have gone off before when we were not there.
So, now the cat story is over. Let's talk about the vacation. So, we are really, really excited for this vacation. It's been taking a lot of planning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 2 years.
Because we were supposed to go on a cruise. It was a Leg Life viewer cruise. And it was going to be our very first cruise.
Yeah.
So, we were kind of scared anyway, you know, especially with COVID and whatnot. And we didn't, I mean, we've watched a lot of videos on, you know, how to do these cruises, but, you know, it takes a lot of planning, and I'm really organized when it comes to vacations, but I know nothing about a cruise. And now with all the COVID stuff, there's a lot of things that you have to go through, hoops that you have to jump. And I was like, you know, I'd rather go when I can have fun and not have to think about all of the planning and the things you have to do ahead of time.
Yeah.
So we put that off, and luckily when we put it off, we canceled the cruise. We got our money back because it was early enough, and then we rescheduled all the flights because if you remember, I found my biological family before all of this happened, and we were supposed to go to Michigan last year in May. We had all that time all planned out, and of course we couldn't go. So that's the trip we're going to do. We're going to go to Michigan, and we're going to see if I can at least meet some of my biological family. I mean, they've kind of scattered all over the place now because, I don't know, COVID kind of made everybody think about family and wanting to be together. So a lot of families have moved closer to their families because it's not as easy to get around as it was.
And we thought this would be a good chance anyway to see, you know, family that would be like my dad,
Yeah,
and my brothers and their
and we
wives
haven't
and
seen
kids.
them in years. I mean,
It's
there's
been a long
like
time.
so many grandkids I haven't seen.
Yeah, it's kind of
Yeah.
the downfall of living in Alaska.
Right.
I mean, I wouldn't want to live anywhere
I mean,
else.
here, yeah, tickets to Michigan, just about anywhere, but especially Michigan, they're over $800 a piece. And with 3 of us going, and being a single mom and not making a whole lot of money, it was really hard for us to just go.
Yeah.
So I mean, when we were getting air miles from friends, we went twice in the very beginning, but then we just couldn't afford it anymore.
But now we're older. I don't have to worry about school. I have a job now. Heather
Yeah.
has a job now. We can afford it, and then we don't have to worry about taking the time off, really. I
Right.
mean,
Yeah. So, and Heather is not going. She's
well, she's
knows-
going for the second half.
yeah. There's 2 parts to this trip. We got a lot of air miles and a lot of cash back because the flights were so much cheaper when we rebooked. And so we're gonna go to Michigan for a week. We had planned on going to Michigan for a few days, driving down to Tennessee and Georgia and hitting friends and family along the way, and then and landing up in Florida, where I have an uncle and aunt, and we were gonna visit there and then go to Disney World. And then that's when we're gonna pick up Heather and then leave from Tampa when we come back home. So Heather's just going for the last few days, and she's not gonna visit with family. With her autism, she just
Yeah. I
You
don't know,
know.
she's not interested in that kind of stuff.
I
and
mean,
we don't
she
wanna force
loves
her.
family, but she's just not, sociable like that. She'd rather, be home and and her work is really hard unless she has the paid time off. They don't want to let you take the extra time off, the unpaid leave. They'd rather you just use your paid leave. So she's doing that, and she's going to have just enough time to take the days off that she wants to take off.
Yep.
So, and we got people coming in to take care of the doggies and
But you're kind of going fast at explaining this.
yeah.
So she was saying the original plan was to drive from Michigan through a bunch of other states to Florida.
And we're not going to do that.
Yeah, because we decided not to do that, partially because of like car rental prices and then just figuring out where
COVID
to drop
numbers
it
are
on and
high, so we're going to kind of hang low and
Yeah,
just-
and we actually found it would be cheaper to fly from, once we're done, we're going to have a week in Michigan, fly to Florida, and then have a week in Florida.
That'll give us more time in both places to visit and just chill out, relax.
Yeah, and it'll be really fun. It's like kind of the first trip I've been on with my eldest sister in a really long time.
Yeah.
So that'll be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to when Heather gets down there and we're all because
together, yeah.
we're gonna do Universal Studios in Disney World, and we had to make a tough decision because it's the 50th anniversary of Disney World down there, and you want to do all the parks.
Right. we just decided one park because that is very expensive.
Yeah, and I really, really miss Epcot, and we kind of missed it.
We saw it in the dark. That's all we
Yeah.
saw of it.
Yeah, we were there January 2020.
2019.
Or, yeah, no, 2020.
2019.
No,
Wait, right?
no,
Oh.
it was last year, January.
Wow. Last year went by really fast.
I know everybody wants to skip last year because it was, the COVID year.
I'm so confused.
No.
I thought it was...
No.
Oh, no, I'm thinking December 2019 and then
Yeah, because it was right after the holidays.
Yeah, I guess so.
So-
Yeah. So it would be 2020.
Yeah, because I came back and that was the first COVID cases that they had in Seattle when we came through there, and I'm positive I had COVID. I
think-
really am. They weren't testing for it in January.
No one really knew it was going to be a big global issue at the time, so no one was taking it seriously until it became a big issue.
Right. Yeah.
So no one really knew about it when we traveled, and then right when we came back is when everyone started talking about it through like February, and then right around March time that's when it started because all of my in-person classes got canceled. So.
Right. Yeah. And that's when I ended up not working anymore.
And I had planned on, from that trip, I planned on posting a video of it when we very first kind of started our channel, and I never did.
And we always talked about putting that up, and we'll probably do that at some point.
Well, the problem is I don't know where the clips are.
I have them all.
They're somewhere.
The thing was, I really wanted to do that, and I wanted to get it organized because it was something that a lot of people wouldn't think about doing. We had one day, and I researched everything, and I ran across a couple of people that how to do 4 parks in one day. And that's what we did. We did 4 parks in one day.
Oh,
but at the time of year we went, some of the parks closed earlier, so we had to kind of finagle our way around, and we didn't really get to see a whole lot of Epcot. We got there for the fireworks show.
We got almost 30,000 steps that day, right?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I'm surprised we didn't have blisters on our feet. We got, I think it was close to 30,000 steps. She's trying to find her stepper for that day.
January. Oh, this is 2021, right? Okay, so it would be?
Yeah. So it was quite a feat, and we had a lot of fun. And we got to see all the big highlights of all the parks. I'm really looking forward. I'm hoping we can get on the new Ratatouille ride.
Oh, well, I didn't post the steps, but I knew we got a lot. I do have funny pictures of Mom's face.
Oh, no. Okay. So I don't want to get too long because we're going to show the decorating of the house. So, yeah. All right. So you got everything all filled in now. The Meow Kitty, the giveaway. Comment. Make sure you make a comment.
Oh my gosh.
If there's 2,000 people, I should have 2,000 comments, right? I might not answer them all. I probably heart them.
I was going to say, the bigger our channel gets, I'm sure we're going to have to kind of
pick and choose who we comment.
Yeah, and it doesn't mean we're not reading them and that we don't like your comments. It would just mean that, we just have a lot more people commenting in less time.
I have noticed, because I do want to fill you in, I have a YouTube studio where I can go in and see all the comments. But when I comment on everything and then I'll click off of it and then I'll go back and check, and like 5 more will show up that were before all of those other ones. So I don't know if they're just not getting caught right away. So I'll keep checking. So I try to answer everybody or make some kind of a comment or something.
Yeah, that takes a lot of time though. So
it does.
We try our best.
Yeah. So, okay, let's get to decorating.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finally.
Yay.
See ya. Ooh, so spooky. Oh, I need to get those new feathers on your head. What the heck? Oh, you want back? You come home too, baby?
I don't know what kind of lighting is out here. So Mary's stuck on the couch. So I figured I would come out here and yeah. And there's Kippy behind me. But we wanted to come on here and say thank you. Thank you so much. I don't know what happened, but I mean, you all really exceeded our expectations.
Yeah.
We figured we weren't going to hit 2,000 until we came back.
Till like late October.
Yeah. So what we decided was we're gonna still have everybody comment. Bless you.
Sorry.
We figured we're still gonna have everybody comment on this video, and we're still gonna put all the names together from this one and the last one, but we're gonna give everybody until Sunday, and well, Saturday night, and then Sunday we'll pick a name. Wait a minute. Yeah, I guess we can still get everybody from Saturday night. So Saturday night when I edit the vlog, we're gonna grab a name out of a bucket and that'll be the winner. So
Okay.
so we'll take all the names from the other giveaway video, and then this video, we'll put them all in a bucket, and then whoever wins from there will notify you, and we'll figure out the Great Alaska Bowl Company package.
Yay.
So yeah. Yeah. So pretty cool. Yeah, we got to that 2,000 really fast. That was kind of actually overwhelming and scary.
Yeah.
Got a little bit of anxiety going on.
No.
I think we hit some kind of an algorithm. It seemed like this time last year is when we gained a bunch of people. So yeah, so pretty cool. So welcome everybody that's new.
Welcome to
And
the situation.
yeah, and don't forget to comment if you want to be in that drawing, and we'll see you around.
Yeah.
Because we pay attention to all the comments. Right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll see you later.
Save me.
Bye.